Hi, my name is Jeremy Smart, and my book Bunny vs Monkey Total Chaos is a £1, €1.50 book in World Book Day 2026. Like all the other books in the Bunny vs Monkey series, this is a comic book. It is filled full of amazing, colourful action and lots of very, very silly jokes. It's about a bunny and a monkey, and they're fighting all the time, but there are loads of other animals who join in as well. They have their own teams. There's like the good team and the bad team, and there are these mad inventions, rockets, missiles, huge animal robots. Everything goes very, very crazy, very, very quickly. So if you like that sort of thing, I really hope you'll enjoy this book. My favourite place to read books is on the train. So when I'm on a train journey, I do one of two things. Either I stare out of the window thinking about random things, or I'm reading a book. I like reading a book on a train because it's kind of jogging you along as you're reading, and it's quite relaxing, and you just get to get lost in your own little world. And then suddenly you turn up somewhere completely different from where you started. So that's why I like reading books on trains. That's my favourite place to read a book. My top tip for reading is to find the books you love, find the stories you love. So I have a very short attention span, I can't concentrate for too long, so that's why I love comics, that's why I like making comics, and that's why I like reading comics, because it means I can pick them up and put them down, have little bite-sized chunks of comedy and action, and then put them down and then pick them up again later. So that's how I like to read, little bits here and there. Personally, I would like to be reading more science books because there's an awful lot of science in Bunny vs Monkey. There's a lot of mad inventions and time travel and things like that. But I know a bit about it, but I don't know enough about the science of all these things. So wherever I can, I'm always trying to read about science, always trying to learn, always trying to fit as much in my head as I can. So science books, that's what I would like to read more of. And if you like Bunny vs Monkey, or you like comics generally, I have some great recommendations for books you could read after this. So number one is one of my own books. It's called Looshkin. It's another series I do. It's called The Maddest Cat in the World. It's about a blue cat who runs around causing absolute chaos. I think you'd find that quite funny. Number two, Donut Squad by Neil Cameron. It's an amazing book. It's really funny and it's full of donuts, and everyone loves donuts. So that's Donut Squad. Number three, Boss of the Underworld by Tor Freeman. It is genuinely one of the funniest books I have read in a long time, and I even said so up the top there. Number four, I thought maybe I'd introduce you to a classic. So this is Calvin and Hobbes. This is my original copy of Calvin and Hobbes from when I was very, very young. I used to love reading Calvin and Hobbes. It's one of the funniest comics ever. It's just amazing. And number five, what's the best comic you could read at the moment? I think it's one that you can make yourself. Why don't you go and make your own comic? It's so easy to do. You don't need to be good at drawing or anything. Just make whatever comic you want, tell whatever story you want, and then read it. Read it to your friends. Give it to your friends to read, or read it to them. However you want to do it. It's really good fun making comics, and it's really not as hard as you think to tell a story. So those are my 5 suggestions for comics you could be reading after Bunny vs Monkey.